Hello, 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 hello. It is Thursday. Today is actually Thursday, not yesterday. Yesterday it was Wednesday, but I said Thursday. No, today is Thursday, the actual Thursday. And of course, it is another day, another stream. And today we will go into something we haven't done before. We're gonna venture into new worlds. We looked into Unreal Engine 5 last week for the first time, going over, I guess you could say, building a small environment, a small server, I guess, environment that broke down with some boulders and some plants overgrowing the entire, facility. And today we're going to go over to another section of Unreal Engine, which is more technical. We want to go and look at the game creation side. I want to look at the basically node-based, is it node-based or graph-based? I don't know what it's called in Unreal Engine, but in Unreal. But we're going to look at the node-based game creation, I guess, interface and how it works and all that stuff, just to kind of, dip our toe in and kind of see how it works. Of course, I read a little bit about it. It's, that's more like the, I guess you could say, the basic version of creating a game in Unreal, of course. If you really want to go deep and with like super deep, I guess, systems and all that stuff, you wouldn't really use nodes. You would rather just type everything in C++, I think it is. But, at least we can learn the basics with just normal nodes. It's similar to Scratch, where you put all these pieces together so that they create code. That is basically what we're going to do today as well. And we're going to create a small game. I think we're going to do something like a parkour or something similar. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. The plan will be today, just to kind of create a small game, just to kind of get the hang of how it works, or at least the most basic stuff. Of course, before we do that, we go into the first topic of today. As per usual, we have the 30-minute quick sketch where we scoped something. Today is going to be a seagull. Might sound simple, but in 30 minutes that can be quite a challenge. We'll see how well it turns out. That's going to be the first topic. If you only want to see one of these, maybe the 30-minute quick sketch or the game creation, you're going to see timestamps in the description and in the timeline as well. So without further ado, I would say we can go straight into Blender. There you go. Let me just maximize the window. Oh, hello. Doesn't work anymore. Perfect. There you go. Okay. You can see the bad boy right here looking angry. I wonder, from the side they look quite, I guess you could say, neutral, but then from the side they just look absolutely angry. That's going to be today's subject for this quick sketch. I've set everything up so we can begin straight away, so we have enough time as we need to finish the game. We have the timer ready. The reference is already in Blender, so I would say we can begin immediately. Or hold on, let me see. Is everything ready? I'm just checking everything. Yep, seems to be ready. So my pen is ready as well. Symmetry's on, right? Yep, perfect. Okay. Yeah, we can begin. I would say 3, 2, 1, go. There you go. Perfect. Okay. So I like to begin with the head as per usual. So this sphere will be the head per usual as well. I'm just pulling out a little bit of geometry, kind of, shaping everything into its correct shape. There you go. Oh, that's a nice comic-like beak shape. Seems like they have more like a downwards facing beak, or like this curve goes down and this one is just straight, like a blade, you could say, to make it more epic, blade-like beak. There you go. Yeah, in the beginning, just kind of trying to push everything where it needs to be. Perfect. Okay. We of course need a longer head, so let's pull that out. Perfect. Okay. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and yeah, just use the, after, you know, kind of just laying out the foundation, we can use the clay strips brush to kind of give everything a little bit more distinct features. Bring in the eyes and everything else. Okay, so let's place the eyes first. Or hold on, I want to first create these sort of eye holes, you could say, on the side, just so we have them in here. There you go. See, so the eyes can look forward a little bit easier. And then we just place the eyes here somewhere, roughly above the beak. So let's place them right. Oh, let's place them right there. There you go. Okay. I'll also pull it further out just because it looks kind of weird right now. The eyes look kind of upwards rather than, you know, forward. So let's pull it forward as well. And just a little bit more sideways. Perfect. Bring in these nice mean eyebrows. They don't look that mean right now. Maybe we can just add a little bit more right here. Okay. We need a little bit more on the forehead. You can see they have like a small bump up there as well. So let's go in there and add some volume here as well. Oh, sometimes I forget to release my finger off of the Alt key. So I just sling the camera to somewhere. Okay, perfect. Look at him. Perfect, almost done. I plan on probably doing the full body, so I don't want to waste too much time on the head. But of course, at least we need to bring in the most basic features. Wait, is the mouth as... Oh yeah, it is also pointing down. That's interesting. So there's a curve in there as well. There you go. The mouth is actually going quite far. Up all the way underneath the eye. Or is that just like a fold? Who cares? I'm going to place it there. It seems like there's something. So I'm going to place something there. I think it needs to be even thinner in the front. There you go. Even thinner. We can maybe even remove feathering so we can just do that easier. There you go. Easy peasy. Look at him. Okay. I probably also want to give him, or at least kind of highlight the beak shape. Like this, just to kind of have it in there so we can see where the feathers begin and where the rest is. Let me just quickly go over here to see what that shape looked like. Perfect. Okay. At the bottom, we have the same shape, starting from the same position right here and then going down. This one is actually, so yeah, it's the beak is actually or the lower beak is shaped similar to the jaw, in that it is like a U shape, you know, like this, U, I mean, like this, U or V, whatever you want to say. We have to keep that in mind. There you go. Okay. It might be a little bit thick. Let's push it a little bit closer together. There you go. Yeah, I've never, you know, I have like this idea of like a game in my mind. Of course, you could do that only with nodes, but only using nodes can get quite annoying, you know? It would be like basically creating a super complex shader with Blender shader nodes or Unreal shader nodes, whatever you want to use. You know, it gets more and more cluttered the more you include. So, you know, at some point, it's better to just, you know, use programming instead of, you know, using these nodes, because the nodes, you know, they may not even be just as fast as just writing it, because, you know, you have to find them, you have to place them, you have to connect them, and the other alternative would be just to you know, just to type it. I'm not the fastest writer or typer, but I think even I would be faster. Of course, I would have to learn all the commands first, or all the code. But I think that comes more from experience rather than just what do you call it? Like learning it in like a collecting everything in a list and then learning it. I think, you know, you just do it and you learn new systems, and then the more you do it, the more you learn. Okay, we need the body. The body seems to be a little bit lower, so we're gonna place it a little bit, just slightly lower. It's also not that long, but we definitely need some more room here. They're thicker, so they need a little bit more belly here. We have quite a lot of geometry here, so we kind of have to be careful not to overload the system. There you go. Shoulders, yeah, we definitely need some thickness here as well. They're quite chunky, so they need some more. They need to be wider. There you go. That's better. Do I have like a front view where we can see how wide they are? Not really, but we can at least kind of, I guess, gauge. Definitely needs to be wider than that. There you go. Look at that. Those chunky hips. Perfect. Okay. Do we need more of a belly? No, I think that's okay. I think for a bird, it's more of a chest rather than a belly. Kind of smooth everything out. So this is a smooth, you know, looks like everything is part of one. Perfect. Yeah, that's better. Maybe not that high. There you go. Okay. You could definitely see how the beak on the front view isn't as far on the side than for us right now. So we can probably just pull it into the middle a little bit to make it more according to the reference. There you go. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, down there. Do we need more? Not really. Maybe a little bit just to kind of fill this hole. Okay. Then we could go to the back feathers, or we could do the wings. I think I want to do the wings first, just because the wings actually, I think the back feathers are easier to add than the wings. Or we can relate the size of the back feathers once we have the wings. So I want to do the wings first. What I want to do first though is I want to kind of create these shoulders where the wings are actually attached to. I think they need to be a little bit further forward. Maybe over here. That's probably better. Smooth it. There you go. And then we can use the good old mask brush and pull it out. I don't know how far it needs to go. Probably like that much. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Maybe even higher. We can change that later. There you go. And then invert. Grab the good old snake hook brush and pull out the wings. I think that's the best reference for the wing shape. It's kind of going forward and then, you know, backwards again. So we do the same here as well. I'll probably just begin with front like that. It needs to be quite far like that, and then we can pull it to the side. There you go. I think it's even like a concave curve. I don't want to move the edge, so I kind of have to be careful here. Maybe I have to reduce the circle size. Okay. Of course, we have quite a lot of geometry right now. It's still at 20, but I think because we make it bigger and bigger, the more, of course, the bigger it is, the denser or the more vertices overall it'll have. So it's just getting a little bit laggy right now. But that shouldn't be too bad. That will not hinder us from finishing this, okay? I'll promise you that. Okay. We definitely need to pull this lower, I think. Or a little bit longer. Like that, so we have some more room to place these feathers or bring the shape really into, you know, make the shape right. This goes a little bit closer in the middle there, and then this goes there. Okay, smooth everything. You can see how it's kind of laggy, but it should still be work. It should still work. There you go. Come on. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful wings. Okay, we're gonna, of course it's not perfectly flat, so as you can see right there, they're more like V's, you know, just similar to how you draw seagulls or some birds in the sky, just like M's, McDonald's M's. That's what I'm trying to do here right now. Just some sort of upwards triangle motion. I think the back is actually quite straight. Only the front is a little bit bent. That's probably pretty good. But I think what we need is a little bit more shape. But that shouldn't be the biggest problem. I think what I want to do first though is I want to do the back. You can see it gets quite thin, and then of course the feathers come out of the bud. So what I want to do here is probably I'm gonna make this, bring this closer. Oh, bring this. Nope, that's the wrong one. There you go. Bring this back a little bit just so I can smooth it out and make a good ending here. This probably needs to be higher as well because we need some space for the legs. You can see how well they keep their legs on their body. This is as if there would be like, I don't know, doing some sort of sport where they need to hold their pose, like gymnastics or whatnot. Perfectly back to their body. There you go. Okay, that's the ending of the general body. So now we can add a little bit of a few feathers. Feathers shouldn't be too hard. We can just grab the good old mask brush again. Hold on, let me gauge the size of this. Yeah, I think that works quite well. Maybe we can pull this even a little bit closer to the wings. There you go, perfect. Pull it up a little bit. Perfect. We're gonna grab the back side here with the good old mask brush. And then we have some nice feathers that we can pull out here. Invert, mask, snake hook I mean, and then pull them out. First the front and then bring them to the side. Spread them out, perfect. Very simple. We have 16 minutes left, easy. Look at that. Maybe they can be a little bit longer, just a little bit. There you go. Perfect. Okay. So now that we have everything that we need, except for the legs, you guessed right, we're going to add the legs. We could think about just, you know, pasting them onto the body because they're so close to the body. Whoop. Welcome. Hold on. 404. I can't read it. It's too small. Give me a sec. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. If you're here, hope you enjoy the stream. 404 preview. Oh, that's the wrong window. There you go. Yep. We're doing the quick sketch right now before we go into today's topic. Oh. Okay. I think I found the reason why it's always crashing. Maybe, maybe not. Hello? Dude. Okay, I think I found it, but I can't do anything. It's already frozen again. Everything froze. Give me a sec. I mean, if you're still there, if I'm still alive. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I think it's when I open what is it, Streamlabs, then it just completely crashes. Doesn't matter which program I use. I mean, which encoder I use. Hold on. Jesus. Maybe I can salvage it. Maybe. If I close Streamlabs, maybe it works. Oh, it seems like it's been working. Seems like I was able to to save the stream. Hopefully, maybe not. I think I did it. Okay. So it seems like when I open Streamlabs to read, for example, like a follow or whatever, like some sort of alert, because my normal window is too small, you know, it's just crashing, or something happens and everything freezes. But at least, you know, yesterday we had the same problem. Welcome back, Hustler. Yesterday we had the same problem, but at least this time it didn't crash. So we can continue. It's always annoying to having to restart the stream, just because you would then always have to create a new, you know, YouTube event and all that stuff. It's super annoying. Okay. There you go. Oh my god, it's so slow. I guess because it's now quite big, the seagull, so we have quite a lot of geometry we're working with here. Hope you've enjoyed your Thursday. Nothing too crazy going on. There you go. Oh, okay, well, that's not bad. Hold on. We need front faces only. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, go in here and kind of bring this back, this volume. I think that should be good enough. Nope, it's not you lagging. It's actually my blender's lagging. Because it's, I don't know, so much geometry, maybe? It's probably because I switched the encoder. But now that I know that it's when I open Streamlabs that it just completely goes to shit, you know, I can, I guess, switch to the other encoder again. The good thing with the other encoder is that I don't have to use full, or I don't need to use my CPU as the encoder source, I guess, or whatever. I can use my GPU, which kind of alleviates the stress, because, you know, streaming is quite CPU heavy. And, you know, if I can at least remove the recording off of that, then that's way easier. You know, allocating stuff to different sections always helps to make everything more stable. Okay, so we're definitely going to add some more thickness to these shoulders, because the shoulders are quite thin right now. I think they need a little bit more here. There you go, smooth it. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I think in terms of the thickness, I think overall the wings looks pretty good. We can now look at the 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 feet. I think we're just gonna pull them out. I think that's easier. So we're gonna go in here in the middle, roughly somewhere, probably like over here, and then we're gonna pull them out. They're quite thin, and then they're getting, you know, wider. I think they also are a little bit further apart, so they can go further into the middle. There you go. Grab it, grab them by the feet and pull them out. Ah, they need to be closer to the body. There you go. Okay, so yeah, I need a different selection. Just because right now if you pull out new geometry, you can see what happens. Dude, oh. Pressing the wrong button here. Dude, the crash made me so confused. Okay, there you go. Yeah, we're gonna make them a little bit higher, just so we can have a better angle here. And when we pull those out, the legs, there you go. Okay. Pull it out, perfect. We also, well, they go quite far, then we can probably keep it this thick for now. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna go in here and kind of create the foot. We can see the foot is kind of like this, you know, in the back. So, you know, it doesn't need to be that thick. Usually, seagull legs are more like duck or feet, or more like duck feet, so they're quite thin. You know, just small little flaps at the back. Keeping that in mind. Should be too hard to sculpt those. Usually I hate sculpting feet, but if it's like this easy or such a simple sort of shape, then it's not that hard. Okay, but they have like this split in the middle. Do we have another? Oh, there it is. Oh no, they actually have like 3 toes, which I guess for the first one were just like together. So we can actually probably adapt that here as well. Just kind of do this and bring them closer together. This way we can kind of create this 3-dimensionality without having to spread them out too much. There you go. They just look too flat. Of course, they still look quite flat, so we can kind of work on this some more. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care what we do as quick sculpts. It's more that I don't really, you know, it's easier to grab animals than I guess pop culture stuff, just because I don't really, you know, there's so many animals that you just have to go through the list, I guess, and kind of pick one of them. It's kind of hard sometimes to find, I guess you could say, characters. Or, you know, usually I like to pick animals because they're so different looking. You know, if you always, I don't know, like do some sort of Marvel character, it's always like just like a person, for example. Rather than, I don't know, you know, comparing a raccoon to a seagull is quite different. That's why I kind of like using, or, you know, sculpting animals rather than, for example, I don't know, we've done Venom and then afterwards, you know, doing some sort of, I don't know, Hulk. I think they're quite similar in their build. The only difference is, I guess, the head. And it's always, you know, kind of hard to find something that you can sculpt in 30 minutes. There you go. Next week we're gonna start a midterm project where we're gonna go into an upcoming movie, and we're gonna create a character out of that, where we probably will go into the depth of what I went into for the last character that I've done. Tyler, the creator, the cover art, the dude with the blue hat. That's probably what we're gonna, or like an character on this scope is probably what we will start next week, and probably devote most of our time to next week. Probably not all the days, but at least probably like 2 or 3. There you go. I mean, if you have any ideas, then you can always, you know, tell me. I'm not that into pop culture. I don't watch any TV shows, so I'm not really up to date on that. I don't really watch any anime, so I'm not really up to date on that. So I would always have to kind of research that, which isn't too hard, but I would have to make that like a habit, I guess, to do it like often. Yeah. I mean, we can do stuff like that as well. Yeah, you know, it's not really, you know, what we do. It's just that I have to, or that the idea has to come from somewhere, and usually it's not really something I think about. So I kind of have to research it, or just kind of find it on like by chance. For example, Venom was from somebody on TikTok that suggested it. I don't even know. We didn't really do that many pop characters, I guess you could say. Like comic characters or whatever. We've only really done animals and maybe, I don't even know. I can't even remember what we've done. Like fantasy creatures. Not really like specific ones, just like fantasy creatures in general. There you go. We can pull these a little bit lower just to kind of bring some make it more dynamic, not completely straight, just a little bit like like this. There you go. Okay, so now that we have everything like the basic stuff, we can now add some detail. First, I'm gonna save it. Quick sketch day 186. I would be so interested to see some of the shadows from solo leveling in 3D. Please look up solo leveling shadow soldiers. Okay, never heard of that before. I'll look it up once we're done. Okay, so now that we have everything that we need, we can now go and add some more detail. The head, I think the head is actually not too big necessarily. Maybe a little bit. We can probably make it a little bit smaller. There you go. Thin it. Make it thinner. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Just a little bit thinner. Maybe even the chest a little bit less here. The belly. Beer belly. Okay. Yeah, we'll look into it once we're done. I always like, turning something from 2D into 3D. And, especially because you have some sort of, you have a little bit of, room to play with, because sometimes drawings don't really, I guess, work that well if you turn them into 3D figures, because usually, 2D images only really work from one angle. So you kind of have like a little bit of a room for interpretation, which is always fun. So we can definitely do stuff like that as well. That's actually the first project that I've done on stream. And then another one right after that. Okay. So, now that we have everything that we need, we can now go probably into the feathers and just give them a little bit more structure. Because right now it just looks completely flat. I think it can use some more detail. Just by using the, what is it called? Snakehook brush, we can really go in here and kind of just give everything, just these nice, we want to use the, whoa, okay, nice, that looks pretty cool. What is happening? Whoa, okay. That's interesting. Why did that happen? How do I get rid of it? Why is dynamic topology off? That's probably why. It just completely got ripped apart. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that's one reason why I want to get good at 3D. It'd be so awesome to turn some manga panels in 3D with a few effects and make it... Yeah. Or maybe even just like to create like one of those manga figurine statues out of some sort of character, for example, in 3D. There's one person that like a Blender developer that does that with Genshin Impact figures or characters. He creates like all these small figurines in 3D. Pablo, whatever. I can't remember. I think 309 or so on Twitter. He is the developer for the sculpting tools. He always shows off new, fun, interesting tools or stuff he's developing or they're developing. Nope, I didn't break it. I don't know why this glitch exists or how it even works, but sometimes it just completely rips apart the mesh and then there's like this huge hole. I don't know if the wings are actually that wide, but who cares? At least we can give it a little bit of a structure. There you go. Yeah, this looks kind of weird. Maybe we need another layer. I think the... I don't know. I'm thinking about the angle, whether or not we should rather do the bottom or the top side of this. Just because, you know, if I work on the structure up top, we don't really see it at the bottom. And if we create, you know, a render from below it, you know, from below this seagull, then we don't really need to care about the top side. So I'm kind of thinking about what would be better. I think it would be better if we go to the bottom. So let's scrap that side and work on here. Yeah. Nope. Oh, hello. There you go. I actually have a really cool figurine that I bought on the Gamescom, where like a monster from Monster Hunter. Like, it was already like ages ago that I bought that, but it's really, really cool. The figurines from Monster Hunter are all really cool. I especially like it when they sort of have like an environment around them. They're not just standing on some sort of plate, but they're actually sitting on some sort of log or some sort of stone, or, you know, they're just interacting with the small environment that is placed underneath them. Pose tool. Yeah, we could do that, but right now I just want to add some detail here. We can probably go a little bit lower here. I think they have like a 2 layers of feathers here, so we can go a little bit shorter. We have... Oh, it's already over. Okay, well, didn't even look at the time. Okay. Let's see if we can use the pose tool. Hold on. There it is. The pose tool can be quite annoying. I like the pose tool in ZBrush a lot because you can determine where the first axis is and where the second one is. In this pose tool just says like, there it is. You have no control over it, which means it's really bad when you try to pose a character. Just because most of the time when you try to pose it, it sort of, you know, you select the hand, but then like this small dot that was right there goes to the hip because it's shortest to where you connect or where you hover over the geometry, which makes no sense. So you try to move stuff, but it doesn't, because it connects to some random location where nothing is connected to. So what you have to do is you have to hide everything that you don't want to like select. It's so annoying, and it's so, you know, it's such a dumb tool. Okay, and it's also lagging like crazy. Okay, I also want to give him a small head tilt. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, but even then, if you're then posing the character, see what it does. It's not even going into the middle. Yeah. Oh, cool. Of course, because symmetry's on. Welcome, Bait-Influence. Is that right? That influence. Sorry, I can't open Streamlabs anymore because that would crash the stream for some reason. So I kind of have to read off of the small screen that I have on my side there. Hopefully I didn't say it wrong. Okay. I'm doing great today. Hope you're doing great as well. I've never seen that, what is that? That emote before. Is that a smiley or is that like a bee? Looks like a bee. Oh, nice. Well, I don't want to move the entire shoulder with him. I just want to move his head. Wait, is it smooth? I don't know if it's smooth. Looks like it's smooth. Come on. Yeah, it's okay. You know, it's not great, but it's acceptable. Yeah, it's a B. I knew it. There you go. You know, just a small movement. I kind of want to rotate his head as well, but that would just make it too hard. So I will decide against that. But what I want to do here is I want to kind of at least give him an eye hole so we can add an eye. We make sure that the socket looks actually acceptable. We can pull this to the side here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I forgot that we removed asymmetry, so we have to do the same on this side. I know I've been working for way too long on this already. You know, I'm sorry I broke my own rule. But it's more like a soft rule. It's not like a set rule, 30 minutes, and then you need to be done. It's more for me to not waste too much time on it. Okay. That's why I usually, you know, don't really set a timer for weekend quick sketches. It's more, you know, to keep track of time. Okay. Oh, perfect. Let's add some eyes. You know, they have... Oh, okay, hold on. They have these weird... Or they have like these normal eyes with irises actually. But we cannot add those because I don't really have eyes that look like this. So we just have to use the black ones. Just black, deep black UV spheres. But, you know, maybe they look cuter that way. Because then you can see the reflection a little bit better. You know, maybe they say that for a reason. Maybe it is effective, you know? Maybe they say, well, it was a soft rule, and then the attorney... No, not the attorney. The judge said, well, I guess it was a soft rule. What can we do against that? It is my rule, okay? It's not soft. Are you saying I'm soft because it's my rule? I feel offended. Please? Please don't say that again. Okay, let's do the render real quick. This is a huge seagull. We need to make it smaller, otherwise it's not going to fit into the scene. Oh, hold on, we need to do the eyes as well. There you go. Okay. Perfect. We can maybe even rotate it slightly, so it's sort of, you know, in a more dynamic position. Like this. Just slightly. Just to kind of make it a little bit more dynamic. Perfect. Okay. Imagine stealing some priceless gem and then the thief goes, no backsies. Exactly. You know, if he steals it, it is in his possession. So that would mean that it's his then, right? Wouldn't that be the case? I think that's true. Okay. There you go. See how close the light is? It's still pretty huge. We need to make it smaller. So an albatross, it's a seagull, okay? There you go. That's better. Okay. Welcome back, Gaber, or welcome, Gaber. Gaber Abdo. Hope you had a great Thursday. Only one day left. Or, I mean, you could consider Fridays a weekend day. Maybe half a weekend day, you could say. Then it's only half a day until the weekend starts. There you go, perfect. Oh, this needs to be quite far away. Maybe we could even... Maybe we can actually rotate it slightly more, just so we can see more of it in the same frame, like this. We could also kind of rotate the head downwards if we want to. No, I actually like it that way. It looks more dynamic. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I really enjoy your streaming, so have fun handy. I mean, I enjoy you enjoying it. You know, that's why I do it. Not only so I can learn, but you can learn as well. Or, you know, yeah, basically. Especially today, you know, trying to learn how to program a game in Unreal Engine, in Unreal. I've never done that before. So we're going to learn together. Maybe, you know, you're the next great game designer, but you don't know it yet. Maybe you haven't found that passion yet. So maybe today's stream will show you the great things you can do with it. Okay. I actually looked up what games have been made with Unreal. I can't remember all of them. I think there were, of course, Fortnite. I can't remember any other. Oh no, what was the other? What was the other? The other game, the one I can't even describe it. We can look at it later. Yeah, I'm gonna use blueprints. I think blueprints are similar to Scratch, especially for beginners. Yeah, I think blueprints are similar to Scratch. They're good for beginners to learn. They're good for beginners to learn the terms and all the code stuff and all that stuff. And then if you want to go deeper into it, I think it gets more and more complicated if you use these nodes. So then when you really want to create like a big project, you can then switch to CSS because you kind of learned what the nodes do and what the systems are and how the relations work. And then you can kind of go and program that yourself. Of course, you probably need to learn a little bit more about it then, but you at least paved the way for a smooth entrance. Okay, so do I want to place? Oh no, that looks weird. I like that. Look, he's flying to the sky. He looks so happy. He's a little bit too white. We don't really see good contrast. I think I want to use the what is it called? Oh, the material. I haven't used that yesterday. Oh yeah, I actually used it, but it wasn't really useful because, there was no creases on the eel. So we didn't really do much. But I think for today's quick sketch, it should be a little bit more helpful. There you go. Look at it. Hold on, we can't see it right now. There it is. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. Oh wait, a black seagull, maybe. No, we're gonna go with white. See how we can create these nice this crease darkening with the pointiness value of this geometry node. See how it gets darker, just to kind of increase the contrast of this quick sketch. It's still quite small in this overall, frame, but I think it's just because it's so wide. I think you can actually upload stuff like 3 to 4 format images to Instagram as well, but I think it's more that it has to be higher than wide. I don't want to mess with any of that. I don't want to do any experiments, so I'm just going to go with one by one. Okay. Do the quick render so we can do post-production. And then we're almost done with this quick sketch. Okay, hold on. There it is. Okay. There he is. Oh, hold on. We actually forgot to add the eyes. Oh, lagging. There it is. We need to add the eyes as well, but it's not too hard. Just glossy and roughness down. There you go. I don't even think if we can. Oh well, we can see the eyes. Oh, we can see a nice reflection in the eyes as well. Perfect. We need to do the same here. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Let's do the final render. See how he looks into the distance, into this bright future. Okay. Let's do post-production. Wait, there it is. So many hotkeys. Perfect. All we need is a glare node to make it way more beautiful. We can probably, let's set it to 2, just so the glow isn't overtaking this sort of side here. We can see we lose a little bit of detail there, but it's still good. Perfect, okay. Let's do the final render and then we go into Photoshop, finish it there, give it the final touches, and then we're done with the quick sketch. Times 8, perfect. Okay, while this is rendering, it'll probably take, let's say, 2 minutes, 2.5. 3 minutes. Oh no, 2.5, okay. 2.5 minutes to get some water, drink something, get hydrated before we go into this hardcore session of game programming. Hold on. Okay, perfect. Yep. Time for some water. I actually thought about maybe using the environment that we've built last week as our game environment, so we don't have to build a new one. Or we could just create a new one with, I guess, basic primitives, so we don't have to create any objects. Or we could actually grab objects out of the Megascan collection. But I think that would be kind of overkill, because we kind of want to focus on the game systems themselves and not really, I guess, making it beautiful. We've done that last week. That is not today's objective. "19 seconds. Okay. All right. Okay. Perfect. Photoshop is already open. Yeah, it looks kind of weird now that we have just these stripes there on the wings, but I think you can kind of see what it's supposed to be. Perfect. Beautiful, isn't it? Number 186. Perfect. Okay. Let's beautify it in Photoshop. There you go. Oh yeah, contrast first, of course. We need some more contrast on this bad boy. Or bad girl. Maybe both. Maybe nothing. Maybe just one. There you go. And then we also need selective color correction. Just to kind of bring the gray tones a little bit down. There you go, perfect. And we also need the good old texture. I think yesterday I actually uploaded the non-textured version, or the non-post-processed version. A fatal error on my side. I think I've done that like once or twice before. Usually I always use this fingerprint texture on these images. But sometimes I forget. There you go. Save it. Perfect. Oh, almost there. Oh, hold on. Where's my phone? There it is. Okay. Wait, let's go to Blender. We don't need Blender anymore, but that's the best one I can open right now. You can at least look at something, you know? Look at this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful little bird. Okay, let me import the image real quick. And then we're gonna go into the compilation. And then we can go into the game creation. To be honest, yesterday there were a lot of crashes. True, there were 3. Wait, were there 3? No, there are 3 streams. There were 2 crashes. And I know exactly why. I think when I open Streamlabs to look at the new, I guess the activity feed, something happens that I think kind of like OBS and Streamlabs don't like each other, so they, I don't know, work against each other and just completely destroy my performance, which means if it's going, you know, if it goes on for too long, it just completely crashes the stream. I was able to avoid it today because I actually closed Streamlabs, so I think that's why that happened. Okay. So it's annoying to have to, you know, to start a new stream, not only because on YouTube you have to create a completely new event where you have to upload the title and the thumbnail and all that stuff, but you also then create 3 separate streams because you can't reconnect to the same one, even if you've just been disconnected for like a second, which is super annoying. On Twitch it's not really like a problem because, you know, just one stream page. It may be a different VOD, but who cares about VODs anyway? Except for Universal to grab their DMCA money. Perfect. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get into game programming right after this 3-minute compilation. And then, yeah, let's learn a little bit about game programming, game creation in Unreal. I'm actually excited to go into it, to kind of, you know, it's always been fun to do that in Scratch, so I'm excited to see how it works in Unreal. So yeah, I'm gonna see you in 3 minutes, and then we're gonna begin. So hopefully you enjoy the compilation. Maybe, you know, in the 3 minutes you can do something else. But then you have to be here to learn about game programming. Okay, I'll see you then. Enjoy. And there we go. We are ready to dive into it. Something happened. I have to avoid opening Streamlabs, so I'll try to open it on my browser. Hopefully that works. Let's see. I think I logged into the... Yeah, okay, I logged into the wrong account. Hold on. I'll get to it in just a second. Oh no. There it is. Okay, while I'm figuring out stuff, let me actually open up Unreal. There you go. So we don't have to do that afterwards. Okay, hold on. Where am I? There it is. Yashan, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream if you're here. Yep. Hold on, I actually forgot to upload the last piece. I mean, dude. There you go. Okay. Let's begin. So, oh, I think it's still loading, is it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Unreal takes a little bit to load. You know, it's not like Blender where it just takes 2 seconds, then it's open. It needs a little bit. You know, it's old. I mean, it's technically new, but it's You know, it's an old man. It's been going through its years. I wonder what is older. Probably Unreal compared to Blender. Blender's probably younger. While that is happening, you can still look at the beautiful, beautiful bird judging you silently. Look at his eyes. Come on, is it actually loading? I don't even know. Hold on. Yep, it is. 45%. So I think we're gonna make a new project just because that simplifies everything. You know, you don't have to scroll through the folders and folders of objects in the scene. We can just create it new from scratch, and we don't have to worry about anything, complicating the process. We want to fully focus on the task at hand rather than anything else. So come on, 75%. Oh, hold on. What? There was something we wanted to look at. What was the name again? What is solo leveling shadow soldiers? Solo leveling what? Shadow soldier? Shadow solo leveling wiki? Ah. From what is that? I've never seen that before. Shadows, okay. Solo leveling wiki. That sounds like some sort of MMORPG guide. Is that the show name? Solo leveling? Hold on. Wait, we can actually switch to here. Is that the right one? These purple shadows here? From what is that? Hold on. Never seen that before. Just solo leveling? Sunjin Woo? Hold on. Sunjin Woo. Solo leveling. Let's see. Well, that's the dude, of course. Yeah, that's the dude. But where is he from? Ah, okay, the main protagonist of solo leveling. So if I just Google solo leveling, let's see what we can find here. Might not be the best name for SEO purposes. Oh well, we can actually find it. Okay, hold on. It's a South Korean web novel written by Chung Gong. It was serialized in Kagao's digital comic. Okay. Online, okay. Wait. Let me go to images. Okay. Yeah, I can see what you mean with there being a lot of room, to kind of there's a lot of room for interpretation. I see what you mean. They're just like silhouettes, so you can really play with the silhouette and kind of work them out. Of course, if you talk about shadows, you would probably make them. I actually seen this image before, but I don't know where. Because they're black, they're supposed to be shadows. They're shadows, without any structure. But yeah, they look pretty cool. Let me write that down. Hold on. Is Unreal? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Okay. Let me just quickly write that down. Look at this. Look at this dude. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write it down real quick, and then we can go into Unreal. There we go. Okay, what is it called? Solo leveling shadows. Creating solo leveling shadows. What is it about? Just go to Google Images there. Yeah. Anxious James, welcome back. Hope you're not anxious anymore. I mean, you're still you're still anxious, but you know, maybe at some point you can change it. I don't know. Did you want to change anxious, remove anxious, or what was it? Just James the Lurker, right? Not anxious James. And then you can finally change it, but then it's already taken. Okay, let's get to Unreal. We go to here. There you go. Okay, so we need not a blank slate. I don't think we need a blank slate. I think I want to start with a third person. I think a third person is the best one to use. Should we use the template? Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll just see, you know, if we do it like this, we don't really have to, I guess. We at least have a good base to start with. Let's sub maximum, yep. Let's call it, game. No, that's boring. Yeah, two more months. Let's call it the first. No, that's boring. First game. Make it as boring as possible. We'll just embrace boringness. There you go. First game. Where do we save it? Just change it to James. Nobody got that, I bet. It's not been taken yet. Welcome, Kush Shah. Hope you had a great Thursday as well. Maybe you are as excited that tomorrow is going to be the beginning of the weekend, as I bet a lot of people are. Let's make a new one. Let's make a new project. Wait, we're actually in the wrong project. Let's make a new one here. Let's call it first game. Now that we've finished the test environment, we can create our new project, which will be called first game. I've not looked into MetaHuman yet. That's one thing that I have on my list to look into at some point, but I haven't looked into it yet. Okay. Third person, first game, perfect. Oh, now it's gone. And there it is. Let's wait. Let's see how long it's going to take to load. Doesn't seem like it's going to take too long. I don't know why it took so long the first time we opened it on stream. I opened it before, you know, off stream, but I don't know why the first time on stream took so long. There's this other program that looked similar to MetaHuman, but I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like DAS Studio. Hold on, let me look that up. DAS Studio, was it that one? I think so, where you can create your own characters as well. I've seen some pretty crazy results with those as well. This one is more about, I think, taking a base model and then giving them like different clothing, maybe even different makeup and all that stuff. It's not really about creating like completely new characters or in terms of their faces. It's more about taking what is already there and then combining it in your own way. Let me see if I can find some good results. I don't think I can, but let's see. There should be some galleries here, hopefully. I mean, this one looks pretty good already. NFT, nope. Do we have some images here? Oh, okay, well, thanks for the interruption. Hold on, let me put that in the right spot. Okay. So the good thing is now we already have the third person dude. We already have the coin. We don't really need probably, but at least we have it if we need to. The goal today will be probably to create a small jump and run with a few collectibles. And then once we have all the collectibles, then the game's over. So that's going to be the goal for today. You know, kind of get to know different systems, you know, not only a collection or a bank system, also kind of maybe even creating a sprint system. We'll see if that is easy. I think sprinting sounds pretty easy. Let's see, or simple. Let's see if that actually is that simple. And then, you know, we're just going to create a small environment as well. Just going to, you know, so we can run around in it. What is this? Why is there just a cube? Who cares? So if you hit play, what happens? We can of course run around. Can we collect this? No, we can't. Okay. So is that actually an object or is that just like an info point? Can we click on it? Yeah, we can. Documentation actor. So I guess that's documentation means adding a like information to some sort of document. Sounds weird, like a float, for example, like a value. Okay, so I think this is where the person starts when you hit play. Of course, we already have like this dude in here. I think if we delete him, we'll start there. Exactly. Endless runner games. Oh, I mean, I think what we're gonna do here is more like a parkour rather than, you know, always running forward. Maybe with some spinny stuff, you know, to make it harder. We'll see. So the first goal will be, let's see. So of course we already have the dude running. We have the dude jumping. That's pretty good. So we have the basics. We definitely need the blueprint graph so we can, you know, add more. We also probably need like a system where we can add stuff like the bank. So you can collect this stuff, for example. Let me see actually if we can just switch this to something else, because it's kind of weird just having it be green. Hold on. Where's the object info? There we go. No, that's world. I don't want to see the details. Oh. No. Hold on. Nope, we're going to care about that later. We don't need this anymore. So how about you get lost? There you go. Okay. So let's see. I think the first one we should do... Oh no, let's actually create a goal where he needs to get to win the game. So the game winning will probably just be like a screen, like where you won, nothing crazy, like I don't know, like an UI that, you know, you can say, okay, next game or whatever. Just sort of, you know, telling you, hey, you won, you reached the goal. Nothing super crazy. I actually looked into a tutorial before, pretty basic, but it's, you know, if you just start off, you know, you need to start basic. So let's get into it. What was it called again? Oh, there it is. That's the same channel. There it is. Yep. So I'm not going to go through the entire, you know, thing here. I just want to look through his notes so we can, you know, begin getting how the systems work. I felt making a game more complex than doing VFX or CGI. Yeah, I mean, of course, games don't only care about, you know, games are not only about visuals, but they're also about interactions with the player. So you already have like not only the visual aspect, but you also have the dynamic aspect of the person that decides how they will interact with the environment, rather than just you know, letting it play how it's supposed to and completely controlling what reacts with what. You know. Okay, he's going to use first person, but that doesn't really matter. What we need is the blueprint. Well, did he click on it? I guess, yeah. Where's his mouse? We can't see it, but I guess we can just open the blueprint, which is third person blueprint. There you go. Of course, if you want to play this, we have to apply, or, you know, I guess slot the game blueprint into the world settings. So if we hit play, then we can start this blueprint basically and start the game mode. So that's not what I wanted. Let's see. Oh, that's the game mode. Hold on. Do we need to open this dude? No, that's only the character, right? Well, yeah, that's the character that doesn't really hold. Wait. Nope. Yeah, that doesn't really hold what we need. We need the other. Wait. Nope, that's the mesh. Hold on. What is he clicking on? You can't really see it. Wait, does it just... Nope, the very basics is just how to set up a world. Migrating assets, we don't need that. Where does it do... Where does this... Where does this mouse go? I can't see it anymore. I guess we can look at the window. First person character. Okay, so he goes into the first person character. So he selects this. Hello. There you go. Ah, perfect. Okay, and then there should be... Can we just go in here? No, that's the wrong one. We can... I guess we just have to go in here. Third person, not the meshes. Wait, oh, okay, that's that's the world. We need the blueprint. So it has to be in here. Default pawn to use. Character movement that contains movement logic. So that should be in here. So that's the movement logic. That should be contained in here. That's the construction strip. The construction script. We don't need that. We know this. We need this. He selects the event graph, which is this one. But of course, if we click in that in here, nothing happens. But there, oh, hold on. It is actually in there. I guess we have to, there you go. We have to double click. Who would have known that? Okay, now we have different stuff here. We can see stuff like if you press, the movement buttons, you can move, movement input, move forward, axis value. Yep. So yeah, the goal will probably be to kind of get to know these nodes, what they do and how they work. And also to, yeah. Is doing packaging easy? Because when I was doing it, I was full of errors. Do you mean, wait, I think I'm thinking about different packaging. Do you mean in Unreal? Nope, I don't need VR. Gamepad input, okay. Let me see if we can find a simple sprinting setup. Okay. I'm not, this is the first game we've ever made. I can't really tell you about, or we will make. I can't really tell you about, post-production, I guess, of games. I'm sorry. Maybe we'll go into that today. Maybe I can help you if you show me the errors, but, I haven't encountered any errors just yet. So, bear with me. So, let's see. Unreal Engine. Sprint event third person, just to kind of get the same idea. Sprinting, 22 minutes, well, basic sprint. Beginner friendly, I hope tutorial I have to put together well, yeah. Project creation, yeah, the first one to get Unreal Engine create, no, project, yeah. The first thing we need to do, a project has been created, set up on your input actions that are going to allow a character to sprint. To do this, we must go into the project settings, which can be accessed along the top of the editor screen. Yep. Whoop, I accidentally closed the project. Okay. Within the input section of our project, we are going to create a new action mapping bound to the left shift key. This action map will be named Sprint. Okay. In the engine, okay. Why do we do that? Hold on. Now that we have our action map, we must now create two variables within our third person character. So I guess to tell the engine that there's a button that the engine has to interact with, or the button can interact with the engine, we have to set it. We basically create the list of all the keybinds that will then be displayed in the game, I guess, if you create like a list where you can change it. So you have to go into engine settings, I guess. Hold on. There it is. Editor preferences. Nope. Is that preferences? Yeah. Engine. Hold on. Level editor, content, privacy, audio. Where's the engine? I guess we can just look for. Hold on. Let me just look for engine. Well, keyboard, miscellaneous tutorials. Viewport. Nope. Oh, I guess I clicked on the wrong one. Project settings, input. Input. Project settings, input. Graph editor. Adds all input nodes linked to this pin to selection. Wait. What is the setting name? Bindings. Okay. Nope. Oh, hold on. Sequencer, is that actually what it's called? No, action mapping. Okay, maybe we should look for action mapping. Action mapping. Nope. Oh, hold on. Nope. You know what? I think what we're going to start with is actually what we can see in the video. I think that'll be easier. Which would be creating a flag that if we act or interact with it, we will actually win, basically. Or, you know, we get an overlay that tells you we won. Which would be target. No, we don't need the targets. Wait, that is actually... Is that the video that I wanted to look at? No, it's the other one. It's this one. In here, we have create a game blueprints. Perfect. That's the flagpole. There it is. No, that's the other one. Those are the obstacles. And then he adds a flag at the end that tells you, well, you've won the game. So we need an object first, of course. So let's add an object. Put that in there. Okay, so let's put the object just up here, just so we can, you know, right from the beginning have a nice little parkour course here. Let's add a, you know what? Why don't we just use a cube? There you go. Make it a little bit higher. Perfect. Okay. There it is. The perfect end goal. Who would not reach for that? Doesn't it look beautiful? Hold on, we can actually give it a gold finish. There it is. Perfect. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. So now that we have the object, what do we do? Yep, he goes to it, nothing happens, right? Exactly. So if we do the same, let's see if this object has collision. It does. Perfect. Okay, so the first objective has been completed. Let's get into the next one, which would be creating the interaction with the object. Third person. There you go. Oh, and now we have a new object in the blueprint, I guess. Hold on. What was he clicking on? Yep, third person, BP. Okay, hold on. Okay. So he goes to third person BP, blueprints. So there's nothing here, so we have to add it there, I guess. We have to make a new blueprint. Hold on. Oh, he uses... Wait, oh, we have to make a new blueprint class, right? Hold on. Make a new blueprint class. Oh, yeah, it should be an actor. It's an object that can be placed or spawned in the world. Yeah. There you go. We call it BP goal. There you go. And then we can add an object to this. Where are my settings here? Oh, we have to probably go in here and go to the details. And then we can place an object in there. Oh. What happened? Oh, we have no overlay in here. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, no, I didn't. Welcome, XX Manolia. Hope you had a great day so far. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. If you're still here, or if you're here, hope you enjoy the stream. Learn with me how to create a game in Unreal Engine 5. We're creating the goal right now that we have to reach. So we have an empty object right now, so we need to add the object to this, which would mean probably we have to go into... Nope. We have to go here first and look at how he adds it, so we can see how he does it. Yeah, see, oh, hold on. Oh, I think he duplicated it, right? No, he uses the same flagpole that he uses for he adds or he uses the flagpole, but then changes the object so we can have a different object as the goal. Yep. Okay. Movement input, no, we don't need that. Jump, yep, we already know that how that works. He creates an overlay so we can see what gets pressed. Then he creates a ragdoll system, which we don't really need right now at least. He makes a small arena so we can build. And then he adds an actor. The actor, what we've just created, will be there to interact, or will basically create an interactable object that we can interact with. And then, oh, okay, he, I guess, just looks it up. Cube. Ah, no. Hold on, we need to add, right? Yeah, okay. There it is. Do we have it in the list here? I guess so. Box collision? No, we need the... So those are different ways to... or different stuff that we can add to the object. What we are looking for is just a cube. There you go. And we have a cube. Let's make it longer. Hold on. There you go. Perfect. Hold on, I need to remember how to move. It's hard to really switch all the time between Blender and Unreal. Okay. Does he hit compile? Let's see. Make it longer. Yep. Does he? He does. Okay. Yeah, I guess just to save everything, similar to shaders. He does it for, you know, just to set everything up. So we don't need you anymore. You're not needed. So be gone. We need the blueprint. There you go. Look at that. We can probably add a material to this as well. Let's see. Make this gold as well. We need some gold here. There it is. What? Didn't work? I guess not. Let's try again. Maybe I just misclicked. Nope. I guess we have to set that in the blueprint settings. Let's see. Do we have any materials here? Doesn't seem like it. Variable graph function, nope. Well, let's see. So he uses the first one to create an obstacle that will rotate. That's not the goal for us right now, but he then copies this or uses the same pole as a goal post, and that is, or as a like a goal flagpole, or the goal itself. So let's see. So now he grabs starter content, okay. Oh, he actually just adds it. So he doesn't use a blueprint. Is that right? Seems like it. So he adds the gold. Yeah. If he goes to it, nothing happens. Oh, he creates a new one. Okay. Well, we just... What is that called? User interface. Oh, that's the UI that he creates. Okay, let's create a UI so we can actually overlay U1. So of course, if you want to overlay U1, we need a UI. So we go into blueprint, user interface, slate brush. Nope, blueprint. No, is it a widget blueprint? Yeah. Call it UI. So now we get this window where we can create our overlay. This is the screen, and everything in here will be basically overlaid over everything else you see. Which means, let's create a, do we have a text here? Text, there you go. Where's my place? Oh, there you go. Call it, can I write in here? Nope. Where's my, how can I write? Please. Oh, there it is. Let's call it U1. Congrats. Perfect. Okay. So now that we have the text, I guess we have to save. There you go. This is, I think, the anchor. If we place it in the middle, then I can't remember what he talks about or why he uses the anchor or what it is used for. I think it is just to make sure that it's actually in the middle. Oh yeah, I think it's for different window sizes. So if you downscale the window, the anchor will always be in the middle, or the anchor will always be where it is placed in the UI, which means if we place the anchor in the middle and the window gets smaller, this would go closer to the center because the window gets smaller and everything goes into the anchor center. The anchor just basically defines where the middle is, or where the scaling goes to, you could say. It's hard to explain. So if you place it right in the middle, the U1 will always be in the middle. Can we just make this like bigger on all sides? I guess not. We can just increase the font size, hopefully. Hold on. We don't need a shadow. Font, okay. Font, there we go. Let's use, what is it called again? Comic Sans. Wait, there's no Comic Sans? What is going on? Oh, I guess we have to, comic, nope. That's weird. Okay, there. Oh, okay, we have some fonts here, I guess. Well, I don't want to look at it. Let's just use Roboto. Typeface bold looks good to me. Size needs to be bigger. There you go, that's better. Okay. So we have the UI now. Make sure that it's perfectly in the middle. Okay. Exactly, it's the pivot point of the screen, or the UI, basically. Okay, perfect. So he does that as well, and then he creates an object that lets you, or the object basically, what is it called? Like a box trigger. It triggers an event. Okay. So we don't need this anymore. I guess we can compile it. There you go. Okay. So we need now another new object. All classes. Can we just Google in here? Box trigger. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Wait, there are two. Oh no. Are there? Yeah. Okay, so you decided not to get a graphics tablet but a new processor? Is that right? That's an interesting change in decision. Why that? To make Blender smoother? Make sculpting smoother? Or is that actually like the name of some sort of other brand for a tablet? Let me save the file real quick. Okay, so we have the box trigger. The box trigger can now trigger the event of showing the UI. An older model, but should be much better than my Oh, okay. So, okay. So you're still using a mouse to sculpt? Unbelievable. Hold on. The chat is like completely gone. There you go. Okay, so he now is basically adding the event to the box trigger. Is that right? Play. There you go. Blueprints. What did he click? I can't see it. Open level blueprint. Oh, the level blueprint. Okay. Okay. It is, I guess, in content. No, blueprints. Open level blueprint. There it is. Okay. There's nothing in here, of course. I don't want to see your tutorials. There you go. Okay. For CAD. Wait, can you use your iPad as a graphics tablet? That would be interesting. At least, or especially using a Windows PC. Okay, what does he do? He adds the on actor begin overlap. Yeah, when the character overlaps with the object. Okay, on actor begin overlap. Hello, on actor. Well, maybe together. One actor. Begin overlap. There it is. Really? Oh, that's pretty cool. Never used that. Never heard of that before. How does it work? I guess it just uses the inputs. Can you still use different sensitivities? Or, you know, different pressure? Are there different pressure sensitivities or whatever? Different pressure levels? And then he uses a cast to third person character. Cast to third person character. Uses other, no, what does he use? Other actor, right? Yeah. Other actor to object, and this just connects there. Execute, yeah, okay. So if another object, object, actor object reference, okay. And then you use create, what was it? Execute with, okay. Execute. No, that's not the one that we need. Construct node, wait. Maybe I shouldn't, oh, create, hold on. Create with, okay. Create widget, there it is. The overlay. Class UI, there it is. Perfect. Execute, I guess. And then what do we need now? Nothing. It has pressure sensitivity, but I believe you have to set that up in Blender. Well, I think for the tablets, the pressure sensitivity actually comes from the pen, because you have the tip that is loose. It's not just one, pen object. You have the pin that is inside of the pen case, you could say, which I think controls the pressure. So the tablet doesn't really do anything. It's just there to act as a surface and also as a contact point that can be registered. Return value, add to viewport. Add to viewport. Oh, well, add to viewport. Wait, that is not right. Okay. With this, yeah. Do you have a Apple pen? Or do you have a pineapple pen? I'm more of a pineapple pen guy, okay? Add to viewport. Wait. It doesn't exist. What are you doing? Do I have to remove this? No. What? It doesn't exist, my guy. I guess we just have to look it up. View. I mean, you know, if it works, then it works. We don't need you anymore, Blender. Why are you still here? Okay. We found a new friend. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if the iPad works as well, then why would you grab a new graphics tablet? Wouldn't really be the first option to, or the first choice to change. If you have the iPad now, you can also use that if it has if you can use it as a graphics tablet. Why not? Viewport. Where's my viewport? Viewport. Cast to viewport? No. The Apple One pen, okay. Oh, maybe we have to go here. Add to viewport. Wow. Okay. Wow. I guess we can't just look up the node. We actually have to drag out the connection. Okay. And then if he goes to it, I guess it works. Let's see. So does he select? How can you see why this object is selected? Where is the object on actor begin overlap trigger box? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you mean these buttons here? These two? Can you see them? I don't know. These two. I don't really use them, so you know. Speaking from experience, at least from my experience, you don't really need them. So if you're, you know, wondering whether or not you need a new pen, for example, I would say you don't really need it. You know, you can still use the other one. Oh no. Well, Zachary, I will forgive you. hope you had a great Thursday. There you go. See? We won just because of you. Now that you're here, we won. Congratulations. Oh. Let me actually remove the graphics tablet. We don't need you anymore. Welcome. Welcome, Zachary. Okay, so how does it... can we get rid of it? That's the next question. I guess when you go out, you remove the UI again, maybe, or when you you could kind of set a timer. Oh yeah, of course. There you go. Every time somebody says, "I apologize for being late," I like to say, you know, I appreciate you wanting to spend time with me. Doing random stuff like trying to create a game in Unreal. You don't have to apologize for spending your time here. Okay. So now we have the trigger for the win. We can now win in the game, which is good. Let me see if we can actually set up a exit action. Unreal Engine 5. Hide UI when exiting trigger box bot. Yep, exactly that. There you go. Show and hide widget with trigger box. Well, how about that? Let's see. Yep, exactly that. Well, how do you do it? Show me. I need to see it. Show widget trigger box. Yep. Widget whatever. Yeah, he creates the trigger. Perfect. And then variables, new variable widget visible. Okay. Compile. Well, that was hold on. Event actor begin overlap. Exactly. He creates cast to top to create the widget overall. Yeah. Set. Oh, he uses set. Event take, okay. Cast to drop down character, event actor, end overlap. Oh, end overlap. There you go. Okay. Aha. So he creates an event where there's either a false or true statement. He explains that in this video, I think, as well. You can basically say, well, is it overlapped or is it not? If it's not overlapped, show UI false. I mean, true. If it's not overlapped, show UI false, and then it's off again. So I guess we should create a variable that we can then set on or off. So we can set it or unset it. But let's see what he does first. I don't want to do something and then it's not working. Level blueprint, he does it. Okay. Create. Okay. Select class widget. Return value. Okay. Add. Add to viewport. Okay. Variable hidden. create, what was that? What was that? Create binding. Get visibility. Aha. Play a character. Return value. Cast to top. Down character. Okay, it should be visible on the character when widget visible. Widget visible is the true or false variable. See here, true or false. Condition true or false. New variable, okay. Widget, whatever, visibility, okay. Ah, there you go. Now he says, so first he defines whether or not he asks whether or not the person is inside of the box, which will be here. Then he asks it. Or no, this one says, well, it is true or it is false. Is the person in the box or is it not? Then this branch asks whether it is true or not. And then you can define what happens when it is true or when it is false. So I guess he just says, well, true will be widget visibility visible, and then false would be widget visibility false. I mean, hidden. Let's see if that's true. Yep. If false, execute this. Hidden. If true, execute. Oh, hello. I don't want to see your. That's okay. Hold on. I want to see your. Okay. So that makes sense. So the first thing we need to set up is the condition, or the request, the event. Wait, what does he do here? Oh, he makes a new variable, right? Is that the only thing that he does? He creates the UI afterwards, okay. So he has the UI, that's already what we have. And then he adds a hidden aspect to it later. We don't need that right now. He now creates a new blueprint. No, he edits the blueprint for what? For the character. Okay. He creates a new variable. So, he applies a variable to the character because the character is supposed to receive the HUD. So he goes in here. Can we just say edit blueprint in here? No, we cannot. It's always great when when there's a new version of some sort of program and then they change the UI. So you have to relearn everything, and every time you want to look up an old tutorial, it doesn't work anymore because you have to then look up wait. Ah, there it is. Well, I don't want to, sometimes complaining isn't the best option. Okay, we have variables here. Base turn rate, base lookup rate. Okay, those are the turn rate, yeah, and lookup rate. Okay. So what we need now is a new variable, which will be called HUD visibility. There you go. Widget visible. Well, no, I like my name more. Okay. Okay. Oh, he says, what did he say? UI cringe. No, it's not cringe, okay? I worked hard on it. You had visibility off, okay. What happens if we put it on? Let's see. So if you now play, nothing. Okay. So if you go in here, we should see it, right? No, yeah. And it doesn't go away. But why is it still there? Isn't it, shouldn't it be visible? Hold on. What does this do? Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, the default value. Okay. So if we add another one here, hold on. What if we add cringe? Default value isn't here. Oh, hold on. See, now we have the cringe value. Okay, we're gonna use the cringe value as our HUD value. Okay, so the cringe value will be the one that we're gonna use for the HUD visibility. Okay, now he goes into, what does he go into? What is that? He just switches to something else. That's the Oh, that's the widget. Event graph for widget trigger for the box. So the box should have its own trigger, right? Where's the box? There it is. Nope, that's not the box. There you go. Trigger box. Nope, there's no oh, we need to go into the level thingy, right? Hold on. Blueprints, level blueprint. There's the trigger box. Where is it in here? Actor begin overlap, trigger box. So I guess if you remove the trigger box, then this one will be removed as well. Let's try. Let's try. So let's save it real quick and then we delete the trigger box. Let's see if the action is still in there. My next question would be, how do we use two trigger boxes individually? So how can we say, well, you lost, or we can say, well, you won? Let's see. Well, can I please select the trigger box? I don't want to use the sky box. Okay. Actor targets referenced by the level blueprint. Do you really want to delete it? This will break references. Yeah, okay, it removes it, but, you know, the nodes will still stay in there. What happens if we duplicate it? So now we have two. This one will be, I don't know, over here. So now I want to see what happens if we use two. How do we reference those? Is there now like a new drop-down window where we can select which trigger box will be selected? Let's see. So this one, we're going to call this one... wait, how do we rename it again? Can we rename it? Oh, we have to go in here, right? Is the trigger box somewhere in here? Meshes? Nope. No, that's only... Okay. Can we not rename it? Or did I just completely forget how to do it? Visibility level... Oh, I know why. F2, right? There we go. There you go. Let's call it win. And the other one will be called lose. Perfect. Okay. Very innovative names. Okay, now we have two. What happens if we now go into the level blueprint? There's still only one. So what happens if we just trigger the other one? What if we trigger... Wait, or do we have to add a new trigger box here? Oh, there it is. Call function to trigger box 2. Create a reference to lose. That's a reference, okay. Aha, wait. Oh, see? Now there's an this one references win. This one references lose. So which means if we go to on actor, what was it? On actor begin overlap. See, now we can say add event for trigger box 2. What if we delete trigger box 1 and then on actor begin, we can only select trigger box 2, but it's not even called trigger box 2. It's called, what is it? Lose. Now it's lose. Can we change it? Output delegate? No. How do we find references? No results found. Okay. Find actor and level. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Well, how do we reference the other one? Wait, did I just delete my trigger box? No, it's still there, right? Yeah, it is. What if we just select it? I guess if we select it, then we can apply new... yeah, see? Now it's trigger box 0. Oh, okay, so we have to select it to add a node to the level node setup or blueprint, which we will call, what was it? On actor begin overlap. Yes. Execute other actor, overlap actor, other actor, object. We don't need you right now. Okay. So now let's just try if we just completely ruined our scene. Hopefully not, or our game. We've been working so hard on it. Let's see. There you go. Congrats, you won. And here, down here, there should nothing. Okay, nothing happens there. Okay. So what happens if we do the same down here? Hold on. We could say, no, let's create the win UI first, and then we can create the lose UI. So he goes into the level settings, begin overlap. Okay. He creates cast to, yeah, the same thing that we have here. He then, what is it? Set variable? Set widget. Okay. Widget oh, okay, now I get it. He refers to the value, the true or false value of the widget variable, which would be for us the cringe variable. Okay, so we don't need this right now. Well, we can, I guess we can delete it. What we need is set cringe. No. What was it? Oh, we have to go to as top-down character. Hold on. Set cringe. There you go. Set cringe. Okay. Perfect. Now we've added cringe to the thing. We have to execute it. We then need end overlap. Yep. We do the same there. And oh, hold on. Overlap for win. Perfect. So we copy this, copy and paste. Perfect. Okay. Now we have set up the true or false situations or events, you could say. Compile, perfect. Okay. Then he goes to the level blueprint. Event begin play, okay. Wait, aren't we already in the level blueprint? Hold on. That doesn't make sense. Wait. Wait. Did we set it up in the wrong one? What is he into? What is he in right now after, or where does he set it up? Event graph for collision component. No. Show widget trigger box. He goes into the trigger box, right? Oh, he goes into the, let's copy this, hold on. Copy, he goes into the blueprint UI, I think. Right? No. That's the palette. Widget reflector. Nope, that's not the right one. That's the goal. In here? No. Top-down character. Yeah. He's in the top-down character settings, right? That's the movement and all that. Get position of mouse in world. Reset HUD. Switch camera. Okay. He's in the world settings, yeah. He goes to the level blueprint. He goes to the level blueprint, hold on. Or is it in the, do we have to set it, go to the game mode settings? Nope. Okay. There's nothing here. Can we save it? There you go. We don't need to do anything here. We need to go to the trigger box. We don't need the character. Third person example. The trigger box is right here, but we can't access anything here. Right? No, there's no blueprint for it. Does he create a blueprint for it? Wait, there's a show widget trigger box. There's a trigger box blueprint. Which is this thing right there. He creates a trigger box. Yep. Makes it bigger. Okay. Ah. Well, there it is. But it's not a... Ah. What is it? New blueprint script component? Blueprint add script. What is it? Which one? Show... Wow. He creates a new blueprint here. New blueprint script component. Creates a custom character component using blueprints. Actor component, scene component, I guess actor component. Let's see. Where in third person blueprint? Blueprints. Create blueprint class. Let's call it win trigger box. There you go. That looks better. Event begin play. That's what we needed, right? So now we have the, what is it called? Trigger box. Okay. He creates the trigger box. He goes into the trigger box. Widget blueprint. He creates the widget. Yep. Then he goes into the... He makes a new blueprint for what? For the character. No, he goes into it. He creates the variable. Yep. That's what we've done here, right? For the, what is it called? The tab. Top-down character. Third person. Nope. Third person example. Nope. Where is it? I guess we just closed it. Hold on. There it is. There he is. The cursor is so scuffed. It's so hidden on especially gray backgrounds. Here. There it is. There's the cringe value that he also added. Well, I don't want to use open Steam. He adds the cringe value or the value. Perfect. Makes it hidden. He goes to the show widget trigger box blueprint. Yep. Which is this one. This node is disabled. Yep. Do I need you? We need event action begin overlap. So now we have to copy it in here. There you go. Is it event action begin overlap? Okay. That doesn't work. Hold on. Begin play tick. He has begin play and tick as well, but he also has event actor begin overlap. Where does he get that from? Why are you there? Isn't that the trigger box thingy? Hold on. It's the win. Okay. Here's the trigger box. Maybe it's an, oh, hold on. Ah, there it is. Okay. Now I get it. I pressed the wrong button. Or I created a wrong blueprint. Can I delete this one? I can. Okay, now we go to the blueprint setting. How about that? What was it? New subclass, I guess. Blueprint name, let's call it win blueprint. Perfect. Win trigger box. Oh, okay. Win trigger box. Okay, let's call it BP underscore. Okay. What did he use? A subclass? There it is. Hold on. He doesn't even have the option. He just selects where he wants it to be. Okay. I guess. New subclass, path, blueprints. Perfect. Parent class, trigger box. Replace the selected actor with an instance of a new blueprint class inherited from the selected parent class. I guess. Let's just do that. Let's see what happens. Oh, there you go. Is that the one that we wanted? I don't think so, because it didn't happen for him. Let's try that again. Come on, let me select my blueprint. I need it. Dude, it's so hard to select the trigger box. Okay. We don't need you anymore. Why are you there? Or let's just create a new one. No, I want to get rid of it so we don't need to worry about it. Okay. So what else do we have here? Harvest components. Replace the selected actor with an instance of a new blueprint class inherited from the selected parent class. It contains, yeah, let's use that. Trigger box. Dude. Something's not right here. But what happens if we now go into the blueprint? Well, the blueprint isn't here anymore. Oh, we created a copy, right? Now if we add it, yeah, okay. That's not what I wanted. No, we need to use select new subclass because we create a new blueprint. I guess we have to... Oh, okay, we deleted the old one already. Well, there's still win trigger box. Is that the one that we have right here? Let's just delete this trigger box win. Yeah, just, you know, to clean everything up. Okay. So now... blueprint, subclass, trigger box. Please select. We don't need any variables in here. Do we have the event graph? There you go. Oh, there it is. Haha. See, now we have the event actor begin overlap. So now we can copy it in here. Right. We don't need you anymore, I guess. Hold on. UI. Yep. New variable. Perfect. And then he adds cast to top. Down character or whatever. Set. Okay. So we don't need these. Oh, we do. We don't need you anymore. Event tick. Get away from me. Okay. Execute other actor object. Perfect. Then we need event actor and overlap. But why? So what did we do just now? So we created an object and then we want to add scripts to that object to be able to interact with whatever we wanted to interact with, I guess. Yeah. So the object stores whether or not the variable is true or false. And then we can go to the level to ask the object whether or not the value is true or false to show the character, the HUD, or not show the HUD. Okay. That would be my guess. And then we go to the level blueprint. Okay, hold on. Do we change anything here? It seems kind of empty. It doesn't seem like a good ending here. You know what I mean? Oh, there it is. Widget visible or not visible. Cringe on. Okay. So now it's right. Now it's either on or it's off. We set the cringe value to off, or we set the cringe value to on. Now we need to go to the level blueprints. We don't need this. We don't need this, I think. Let's just begin from scratch. There you go. What he then does, begin play, okay. Event. Begin play. Okay, the event is showing the HUD, basically. He then uses, what does he use? Create widget. Okay. So, oh yeah. So he now wants to event, he refers to what event to play, which would be widget. Can we just say that? No. Widget, can we see it in here? What was it called again? Create widget. Create widget. There you go. Which widget? UI. Execute. Execute widget. Okay. Return value, which would be true or false. The asking of true, or the asking of the value. No, okay. Hold on. Yeah. He now adds to, but hold on. Return value. Add to viewport. There you go. And then he intersects this with the true or false statement or question. He goes into the overlay to create a new behavior, which would be visible. He sets it to not visible from the start. Behavior, visibility, hidden. Bind, create binding. Okay. What is the visibility bound to? Let's see. Player character. The player character sets the value. Okay. Player character. Get player character? I guess so. Yep. Cast to top down character. Cast to, no, not top down. Third person character. Execute. Which object to cast to, which would be object, I guess. Blue to blue. Yep. Then he asks top-down character. Okay. What's the name of the node? Get widget. No, get cringe. Nope, I guess not. Oh, hold on. Get cringe. There you go. Okay. Now we're getting cringe. How do we get it? We execute when. Okay, we need a branch. So ask whether or not it's true or false. Branch, there you go. Okay. So is cringe true or is cringe false? Condition is cringe. Execute branch, true or false. Okay. Return value visible? No. New variable. Okay. The new variable will be, wait. New, I guess, variable. No. Wait, how did he do that? Oh, wait, what was that? Right click. Promote to variable. Promote to variable. Set it in there? No. Oh, it's already connected, okay. New variable. Variable name. Widget visibility. Okay, let's call it let's call it cringe level. There you go. Okay, the cringe level can be set now. Set cringe level to either visible or okay, yeah. Set variable. Set cringe level. Okay, visible or not visible. So we need 2 of those. Perfect. We have hidden and no, visible and hidden. If cringe is false, then it's hidden. If it's true, then it's visible. Right? True is visible, false is hidden. Yep. Widget visibility vector, what is it? The cringe level will be determined by these 2. And if you plug those both into the return node, and now it should work. So we basically say the visibility, no, get visibility. Oh, so the UI blueprint asks, how do I get my visibility, or how do you change the visibility? What is the visibility bound to? It asks, or we say, well, if the player character, no, you cast to the player character, but before you cast it, you ask whether or not cringe is true or false. If cringe is true, then you set the cringe level to visible. If the cringe level is false, then you set it to hidden. So if the character is inside of the trigger box, the cringe level is visible. If it's not, then the cringe level is hidden. Okay. Which means, let's see if it works. Or if we still have to add something. So no HUD right now. There it goes. Okay, it's still there. So we need to do something else. Now we've defined the what is it called? We set the event. I think we still have to go to the level. Hold on. Level blueprint. And then create UI widget class UI. I guess we just have to do this. Event begin play create UI widget. So this UI should always be visible. That's the goal here, right? The UI should always be on top, but it should be either visible or not visible. That's the goal that we have right here. Not to either play the widget or not. Okay. So there's a single step that we missed. I guess. We are in the wrong one. I think we have to go to the level, right? Hold on. That's the level, is it? Yeah, we have the cringe value right there. Hold on, let me try something. So let's see if that theory is actually correct. Which means if we hit play, then the event will begin to play, which would mean the UI will be visible. Which means if we go to the UI settings and set the where's the I want to have my UI where I can change the UI look. Hold on, where's my UI look? Where's my UI look? Isn't it this one? But if I go in here, I go into the event graph. No, that's not what I wanted. Function. Do we need to go to win blueprint? Caster for the person character. Okay. Event actor begin overlap, cast the person character, cringe on. Cringe off, right? Set. What if we do with this? We set. Begin overlap is then it's on. Actor end overlap then it's off. Oh, I know why. We forgot to add the execute setting here. Hopefully that's the solution. Let's see. Oh, hold on. What did I do? Okay, let's see. Let's see if the cringe works. Okay, there you go. Aha. Okay, we did it. We created a UI that will only be visible if we are in the trigger box. And then we can create the same for you lose. Let's do the same for you lose just so we get some repetition, some training. So we have the, what is it? The lose box. Perfect. Which means we need a blueprint for the lose box. Hold on. Do we? I think so. Wasn't it in there? Hold on. Come on. I hate lose. New subclass, which would be lose blueprint. No. Hold on. First things first, what we need to do is we go to the level third-person character settings and we need a new variable, which would be, I don't know. What would the loose variable be called? Drip. Nah. Hold on. What's? Oh, there you go. Let's call it drip. There you go. Okay. So we can now determine whether or not we have or have not drip. Okay. So we have the variable. Now we need the blueprint for the lose condition. So we need to go into the lose blueprint. Oh, only blueprints, only the default value is shown. I think we need to make a new blueprint. Yes, please delete this. Lose, there you go. Wait, is that actually called win blueprint? It is. Okay, that's weird. Blueprint name, lose blueprint. Trigger box, not win blueprint. Wait. Did I select the... No. Why is there the win blueprint already in there? Well, let's see what happens. Okay, event graph, begin overlap. There you go, okay. I guess it, I don't know what it did. Okay, begin overlap, then we need also end overlap. End overlap. There you go. We need, so what did it do in the blueprint for the object determines whether or not cringe is on or off. So we need let me just quickly go in here. Cast third person character. Okay. What does cast to third person character actually do? Like specifically. Toggle comment bubble. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me see. Unreal Engine cast to third person character. Casting and blueprints. When using a cast to node on Blueprint, put simply, you are attempting to check if the object you are casting from is the specific object you casted to. In other words, say you have created a special character blueprint, called my character for example, that has variables in it or other custom functionality contained within it, and assigned it as the default pawn class, or the character blueprint all player characters used by default. If you want to access properties of the player character from another blueprint, you can use the get player character node and affect the player character in very general ways. Wait, when using a character blueprint, you're attempting to check if the object you are casting from is the specific object you casted to. Okay. That's a weird... Hold on. Oh. So you, with the cast to third person character, you can access variables from certain objects. Right? So if I say event actor begin overlap, cast to third person character, I want to grab variables from an object and we use the other actor variable. We use the variable that is within the blueprint. Or the, wait, actor object reference, current value, none. Okay. Okay. I'll just accept it for now. Set, wait, this is win blueprint, okay. So now we need cast, what was it, to actor? No, what was it called? Cast a third person character, okay. Cast to third person character. Oh, okay. So the character holds the variable cringe and drip, and we want to affect cringe or drip by saying we want to change the variable of another actor, of a different actor, and then we can say which do we want to change, which would be set, no, we need to go as third person character because that's the only other object in the scene, maybe. What was it? Set, what was it? Set drip. Does that work? Set drip. Okay. We set drip to either on or off. Okay. Now we say, well, we want to change the value, the variable of the third person character. What variable? We change, we set the drip value to either on or off, whether or not it overlaps or it doesn't overlap. Okay. So now we can change the value, I mean the variable, which means now we can go into here, into the, what is it called? Third person character. We have the drip value. The value is stored in there. So that's good. Okay. Now we can go to the level settings. The UI will always be visible. We need another UI, so that's the next goal. So we go in here, we create a new UI, user interface, which would be widget blueprint. Let's call it lose UI. Perfect. Can I rename this just like that, or is it then completely unreferenced? Win UI. Yeah, okay, it changed everything, I think. Okay, so now we have the lose UI, we have the win UI. Let's create a new object in here. Okay, thank you. Say you lost a loser. Okay, now we have a text that says you lost loser when you lose. Perfect. We place it right in the middle. We probably make it a little bigger. I don't know how big it should be. Let's set it to 80. Sounds good to me. Wait, why do I... Oh, there you go. Okay, so now we have the UI for the lose condition. Right there, lose UI. So now we go to the level, third person character. No, third person map. The map is supposed to play or show the widget. So we need to create another event. One more copied node will substitute. Class lose UI. Why is that bad? Okay, let's just make a new one, I guess. Event. Wait, oh, we can probably just do this. No. Okay. Event begin play. Wait, we can only have one? Why? Oh, no. That doesn't make sense though. Why can't we only have one UI? What if we have multiple windows? Do we just put them all in one scene or in one UI? I mean, that could work as well. That would be the alternative. But wouldn't there be more than just one event? Well, let's just use the other technique where we create the same, or where we only use one UI to create the lose and win UI. So we don't need the lose UI. Well, we can keep it. No, we're gonna delete it. We're gonna rename this to UI. What? There's no UI object. Let's try again. What? Okay, I guess we just keep it win UI, or let's, oh dude. Let's call it BP UI. Okay. No, with this UI we access, or we change the cringe value. I don't think we can change the... Well, no, we can. Wait. We have to go to the UI settings. Hold on. Where's the... How can I access the UI itself? BP UI? But where's the... Come on, I need the graphic. How did I get there? What happens if I make a new one? Widget blueprint. Test. Where do I go? See, it brings me to a different overlay. Okay, hold on. So it has to be in here. Simulation? No. Class settings? No. Oh, no. Can't be that hard. I guess it is. Hold on. Let's make a new one again, just to see what tabs we get. So where are we? Oh, designer. There you go. Aha. Okay. Appearance. Nope, we don't need the appearance. Well, we can probably change the appearance. Let's set it to green. There you go. Can we just copy this? Yeah, we can probably, right? Copy paste. Yep. The next one we'll call You Lost Loser. Okay. Make it red. Okay. Perfect. We say text is that, color and opacity. We don't need to change that. What we need to change is hidden. Where was the hidden value again? Oh, behavior. There you go. Visibility hidden. Oh, okay. Now we can create a new bind, which would be new bind, which we'll call promote to variable. We'll call it drip level. There you go. Okay. So visibility you get from accessing the character. Which one was it on cast a character? Get player character. We want to get the variables from the character, but that stores the variable cringe and drip. Cast to third person character. There you go. Then we want to what was the name for it? What if we just look up drip? Yep, set get drip or set drip? Get drip? Yeah. We don't want to set it, we want to get it. Okay. And then what we need is a branch to ask yes or no. There you go. And then we need a set variable. Is that right? Variable set cringe level. Yep. No, drip level. We need drip level. Set drip level. 2 of them. Okay. One is visible, one is hidden. False is hidden, true is visible. Place those there. We put them both into the return node. So now we've set up everything so that the lose function can also be shown or not shown. Now we need to go to the world. So the world can play... No, the world only has to play the UI. The UI is already there. So we don't need to change anything here. We only need to make sure that wait, the loose blueprint says to set it. Okay, yeah, that should work now. So when it overlaps, it sets the drip to on. So now if we play it, hopefully it works. Let's see. Nothing visible right now. If we go to win, we can see you won. If we go to lose, we see you lost. Perfect. Okay, now we have the win and lose condition. So now we can, I mean, we could now create a parkour. Let's create a small parkour and then we can create a, you know, maybe some collectibles. We'll see. Okay. What is this? What is you? Documentation? I don't need you. We don't need this cube. Okay. So let's build an environment. We probably don't need this pole anyway. We're gonna remove that. So all we need basically is this world. We probably also can remove all of this. Okay. We're gonna place the character somewhere else though. So what happens if I remove this dude? Hello? Now if we hit play, we should start where the flag is, right? Yeah, we'll start where the flag is. Okay, perfect. We're gonna place the flag probably over here on the bottom right. Wait. Why is the arrow pointing in the other direction? Well, if it works, then it works. I'm not gonna complain. So we're gonna place it over here. We will, though, create a... We're gonna place it higher. So it has elevation. So when you fall down on the ground, then it's gonna tell you you lost. Let's build a small environment here. So we're gonna have a plane. Wait, does that have some thickness? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yep, we need a cube. So we're gonna begin with a normal, platform where we can start off with. Okay, let's set it to 0.125 so we can make it thinner. There you go. Perfect. So now if we hit play, hold on, there you go. We should be able to stand on this platform. There you go. Now we stand on the platform. Okay. What happens if we rotate this object? Because right now we can see the arrow points in the other direction. So I'm wondering why that is. So what happens if we just rotate it by 180 degrees? Oh, okay. Doesn't make any sense to me right now, but I guess somehow it does. Okay. So we have the platform. All we need now is first some stairs so we can get up to the platform again, and then we need a parkour. We're going to begin with the stairs. Where are my stairs? Meshes, I guess? Yeah, there we are. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? We can probably use two. Wait. Snapping is enabled, right? Yeah, it is. Why does it go through the floor? Snapping is not enabled. Now it is. I'm just gonna lower the platform. I think that's easier. I don't want to use two stairs. Although, is that higher? No, the object is... Okay, the dude is smaller. Okay, perfect. Okay. What we can also do is we can just go and use a material for the ground. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Some sort of lava. No, we can use the water material. Water lake. Oh, okay. Oh, it actually moves. Slightly. What does it look like? Okay. Color. Normal. Yeah, the normal changes. I guess with some sort of timer. Texture coordinate panner. Okay. Time, there it is. It pans the texture. Create a gradient far away from the camera. Macro normal. Create a gradient far away from camera. Micro normal. I don't want to mess with that. All I want to change here is this. I want to make red. Wait, before I do that though, I want to create a copy of this material so we don't destroy it. Duplicate. Lava. Full on red or orangey red. There you go. Perfect. Okay. I want to try something though. What if I use another normal map? So I think... So, oh, everything pans. Okay. So what happens if I just use another texture in here? A normal texture? Or hold on, textures. So we have a different normals here. What I'm looking for is something like rock. Oh, this one. So what if we use that one here as well? We just plug that in there. Or we can also copy it, I guess. It changes the UV. Let me say add. RGB. Where does it go to? To B, okay. There you go. Y is gradient, okay. Did it change anything? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it did. Did it? I don't know. What if we just use multiply? I guess that doesn't work. Multiply. What if we just multiply the values? Does that work? Let's see. We need a constant. Set that to 2. Nope. Okay. Then let's not use that then. So is there a difference between this and this? Let's see. I don't see a difference. Does it work without it? Okay, I'll see. Oh! Okay, yeah, I'll see. Charge your iPad. Let's make it a little bit slower, I guess. Can we change defaults? Okay. I guess we can say we need a constant which will be 1 for the time. So if we set this into the time, does it just stay the same speed? Oh, no. Okay. How do we affect the time? Oh, speed. Hold on. I need a constant for the speed. So if we set this to 0, it should just stop. Yep, if you set it to 0.5. Oh, okay, maybe 2. Okay, maybe not. What about 0.05? Aha. 0.1. There, we're getting closer. What about 0.05? That looks pretty cool. Maybe a little bit less, maybe 0.025. That looks pretty cool. Okay, I like it. I like it. Do we need to change? We could make it emissive if you wanted to. Why not, right? Let's make it emissive. Which we need emissive color for. I guess then we can't see the normals, right? We still can, slightly. No, I don't want to use emissive. Yeah, we're gonna keep it like this. Okay. Okay. What is TF again? Nothing. Okay, let's apply the lava. Easy, look at that. Isn't that beautiful lava? Shiny metal lava, but that's okay. Okay. Can we make a... Hold on. I want to look something up. Unreal Engine remove collision. Are your coins blueprint? Select the mesh in the blueprint and then scroll down in the detailed panel. Collision. Okay. Let's make a new blueprint. Can we just make one out of the floor? It's new subclass? No. New subclass. Replace the sector actor. No, I don't want to replace it. I guess. Lava. Aha. And then, what was it? Collision. Could it generate overlap events during live streaming? No. What? There's no oh, hold on. There's no collision setting here. Welcome, Yilma _ Hope you had a great Thursday. Great week even. Thank you. I'm doing good, you know. Got my vaccine, but I hit the lottery, you could say, you know. Just had like one day where I felt very, very slightly sick, you could say, or like had like very, very slight fever, the slightest I guess you could have. Yeah, been pretty good. We're working on learning about game creation in Unreal Engine right now. We already created a win condition and a lose condition. Right now I'm trying to figure out how we can make this lava pool remove the collision from the lava pool so we can have lava to run around in. So that's the that's the goal right now. Hope you've been doing good as well. Okay. Hidden in game, we need to make it visible. Tags. Collision. Trying to troll me here? 2 shape types. Oh. Hold on. What if I... Okay. Oh, why is it in here? Hold on, let me set it to third-person blueprints. Okay. Perfect. So, let's see. We need a... So that means if we go to create, we should be able to... Visual effects, no. Wait, can we add an object to this box? Hold on. Hold on. No. I guess not. It seems like that is not the case. How do you do this? Maybe we can just look up for Unreal Engine 5. Maybe there are different changes here. Remove collisions. There you go. Let's see. Oh, same as remove collision with notification but change applied. Target is edit to mesh. Okay, that's that's a small what do you call it? Like a small documentation. Hold on. How do I fix collision? How do I turn off collision in Unreal Engine 4? To resolve this, you can either select one of the collisions and press the delete key. Setup. Okay. Once you have the you start recording, okay. Once you have a door, go ahead and open the static mesh editor by either double clicking asset. Okay, hold on. So if we go to this lava, we opened it up. Hold on, where's my lava? I guess in here. Edit lava. There you go. So there should be collisions in here, right? No. By default, there's no collision set on this mesh. Okay. But where is it? You know, I just want to create simple lava, but it doesn't work. I'm just looking for the collision setting. It's already on by default, but I can't find it. Construction script? No. What about... Wait, okay. Let's first set up this trigger box so it's everywhere. You know, I don't want to lose against this lava. I want to actually create a small parkour. So we're not going to care about, I guess, walk through lava right now. There you go. So now this trigger box should trigger if you are in it. Let's make it a little bit smaller so we can actually see it. There you go. It should still fill up the whole room. So if you're anywhere in this room, we should still see the loose event. Let's see. There you go. Perfect. We lost. Okay. So now let's create a parkour to the goal. I guess. Let's see. Okay, now let's have some fun. Well, let's begin with just platforms, I guess. There you go. Very simple in the beginning. I first want to see how far we can actually jump. I would guess like that far. Let's see. Oh yeah, by a mile. Okay. Okay. Exactly. Lava. Okay. I wanted to make it walk through, but it didn't work, unfortunately. Oh no. Did you switch to... You switched to Twitch? You joined the Twitch gang? Yeah, it's supposed to be lava. It's a little bit more metallic than it probably should be, but you know. I wanted to keep it pretty simple. Okay. I'm just gonna set up a few, I guess, platforms here, and then we can see if it works. Oh, okay, interesting. There you go. We're starting off pretty simple. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, so Let's go. Da-da-da. Okay, we immediately lost. Perfect. Let's see if we can actually make this jump. Easy. Okay, let's get to the next one. Okay, I jumped too early. Let's try again. First one, easy. Second one, easy. Next one should be pretty simple. Problem is, I think if once we jump, we can't go back, right? We sort of can, but we kind of have to fight against it. Okay. Yeah, so that means if we go do this, we can stop, but it's quite hard. Okay, perfect. So we started the parkour. Let's see how we can make it harder. Okay, I think what I want to do now is we're gonna go here and make this very, very small. There you go. Now this will be hard. You know, the problem is if you create a parkour, you have to always go all the way to see if it actually works, or I guess you can just place your spawn point up here, but that would be boring. Okay. There you go. I guess that works, hopefully. Let's see. Okay, 3 platforms. Let's make a few more. Oh, I have an idea. Hold on. Okay, this one will be pretty hard. Okay, let's see if that works. So we do this, and then, well, we can probably make it a little bit easier at least. Place that there. Okay. There you go. Okay, nice little tightrope walk. Maybe even upwards. Let's see if that works as well. "30 degrees, sounds good to me. Nice music in the background. Okay. Perfect. And then let's end it with a huge jump in the end. So yeah, let's just grab one of those. Okay. And then yeah, let's create like a jump. How would we place this? We are not allowed to reach it from somewhere over here. So what we could do is we could make like a steps, I guess. Very simple steps just to kind of make sure that we're high enough. Okay. Perfect. And then let's create a last jump to finish it off. We could probably make the platform quite big. Oh, I have an idea. Hold on. Well, no, that wouldn't work. Let's make this one longer in this direction. Or no, in the other one. There you go. We make this wall higher, make this bigger. Perfect. And then we need one more platform. Is that possible? It seems pretty simple. Looks pretty simple to me. We can maybe even make it bigger. I mean longer. The jump, I mean. Okay, perfect. Let's place the box. And there we go. Save it. Everything's saved, right? Yep, perfect. Twitch stalled the video. Okay. Okay, that's weird. I don't know if that was on my end or on yours. I think it was on yours. Didn't see any drops or whatever, anything. Okay, let's try it. Next jump. Like, oh, immediately lost. Perfect. Okay, let's see if we can beat it. Can the creator beat the creation? Okay, easy, easy. Easy peasy. Nothing hard about this. That's the best trick for these jumps. Just go to the wall so you can... Well, nice trick. Let's try again. There you go. Another one. Perfect. Good thing is... Oh, that was close. Of course, the diagonal jump is a little bit longer, but at least you can sort of... Okay, maybe... Let's see. I don't know if the velocity is too high so that we can actually not get there, but I think we can. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can get this. These ones are easy. Well, maybe not. I'm just too bad. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Easy. Not even hard. Not even hard. The easiest of them all. Okay. So now we're getting to something more difficult. I think we have to jump before you really get momentum on this. There you go. Perfect. And then tightrope. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Easy, easy. Hopefully we don't get collision here. Okay, perfect. Up there. Easy. Can we fall down here? No, we can't. Perfect. Get up here. Don't go overboard. And there you go. Easy. Isn't that the perfect game? Perfect. Okay. I mean, we could probably, you know, enhance it with some collectibles or some different conditions and whatnot. So there's definitely, you know, or movable platforms, stuff like that. That could be another stream trying to improve this. But at least we learned a little bit about how to set up variables with cringe and drip, and how we can use trigger boxes to create events, or how to trigger events, how to create these events, how to use UI widgets or overlays, how interactions with different blueprints work with the cast2 thingy, the cast2 node. Dude, I'm getting so good at this. Unbelievable. Oh, okay, that didn't work. We learned where to store the variables. Oh. We also... I wonder if you can store the variables somewhere else as well. Right now we stored the variable cringe and drip, I think, on the character. And then we affect the variable with the trigger box. And the HUD overlay blueprint accesses the value of... I mean, yeah, the value, the variable from the character. I wonder if you can save the variable in the blueprint, in the UI blueprint. Or if there's a certain relation it needs to have, or it's supposed to have to work. Easy. Not even hard. Perfect. Okay. We could probably give this some, I guess you could say, some visual love. Let's see, what do we have here? What materials do we have? Let's use these standard materials. So first of all, we need gold for this platform. There you go. Okay. And then we have grass. Grass is boring. We need something like stone. Black stone. Rock slate. Sounds pretty good. Hold on, we're going to copy it so we can make it black. We don't need to copy it, but I want to have the original still. Volcanic rock. Perfect. Okay. Takes a little bit to save, I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna drink something real quick. Okay. Let's see. So we have the color here. That's the color. Okay, we can probably use in, what was it? Linear interpolation. Linear interpolate. We need a color, which would be constant 3 vector, which would be a color. So that would make it darker, right? It didn't. Well, why not? Oh, no. Can we use a different one? What about... what do we have in color? No. Wait, it's black. Well, okay, I mean, we could also just use no color, I guess. Let's use black. Okay. Then we want to use a different roughness. The roughness should be rougher. So we could probably... alpha of base color defines roughness, okay. Multiply by a certain constant. What constant would that be? 0 would be completely glossy. 1 should be completely rough, right? Perfect. It looks pretty good rough, in my opinion. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like it. Okay. Do we have a normal as well? We do. Do we have something? Can we increase the normal strength? What if we just use multiply on there as well? I don't even know if that works. Multiply by 1 should just do nothing. Yep. What about by 2? Well, not 0.5. 2. Maybe. Oh, 210 maybe. Okay, well, now we know that it doesn't work. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that. Let's just leave it like this. I like it. Okay. So those will be the platforms and the stairs. Oh, okay. That's a little bit dark, but I think that's okay. We could probably change the light position, light source. Is that the right one? Yeah. Where's the light source located? There? Okay. There you go. That's better. Okay. Why do you always close? I know I can attach it as a window, but I don't want to. We have to be careful here not to select the other object. Perfect. Nice flickering there. And hold on. Oh, I want to try one more thing. I want to make it more moody. Okay, so there's one thing that I want to try real quick, which would be the atmospheric fog. There should be some settings here. Hold on. Start distance. Ooh. Ground offset? What is that? Distance offset. Distance scale. Density multiply. I don't want to make it dark though. I want to have it white. Oh, that should be at 1, right? And then we should increase the fog. Yes. Okay, hold on. Can we make it red? Is that the one? What if we remove the light? What does that look like? Nothing, right? Because there's no light. Wait, there's light. Where's the light coming from? Okay, that doesn't work at all. Where can I change the fog color? Is there some sort of setting for that? Doesn't seem like it is. There is. So, okay, well, before we do that, let's see. Oh, yeah. See that? That's way better. Now we have some fog. But I want to make the fog even stronger so that we can only see like the platform in front of us. Hold on. There you go. Perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Okay, it's still visible. Oh, we can probably change the start position. Hold on. Can we set it here? No, we can. Okay. So that the fog starts later. See? Perfect. Oh, that's quite bright. But now we can only see the... Well, we can still see the platform behind there, but that's still okay. Easy. Easy. Okay, hold on. There's one more thing that I want to try. Or change. Which is the lava. Where's my lava material? There it is. I don't want to use that. I want to use... Oh, emissive color. There you go. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so now it should be emissive. Is it? We can't really see it. What if we remove all the light in the scene? We need atmospheric fog. No, where's the light coming from? No, there's no light. There's only the sky. Where's the sky box? Oh, there it is. Where's that light coming from? I guess from the fog. Right, hold on. Yep. Ooh. Okay. So now I want to bring in the fog, but it shouldn't be white. So what if we change it now to red? Ooh. Darker. Wait. Why is it... Why? Oh, I know why. We have to remove these objects. I don't want to remove them. I just want to hide them, though. Well, I guess we have to remove them. No going back from here. Nope, I don't need you anymore. We don't need sphere. Well, we don't need you. Walkway. Okay. There we go. Easy. Perfect. You immediately lost. Isn't that beautiful? The beautiful lava jump and run. Oh, we lost again. Okay, one more time. We're gonna get it here. We're gonna win. Easy. Okay. Perfect. Oh, yes. Easy. Simpler it cannot be. There you go. Easy. And there you go. We could make this U1 green if we wanted to. Wait, what is that? Why is there... Oh, the sun is still in the scene, right? That's probably why it's so orange. Where's the sun coming from? Okay, well, I don't care. Yep, perfect. We made a game today. We finished the first game. Hold on. I'm gonna quickly... Oh, okay, we're gonna play it one more time. I wanna make a screenshot. Yeah, I like the lava. and the fog makes it more atmospheric. Almost there. We mastered this course. Easy. Okay, let's stand here. Oh, the platforms collapse. That could be the next step. Or we could make them move, you know, or interact, or like move up and down, move sideways. Hold on, okay. There you go. Easy. I'm gonna save that in the file as a documentation. Okay. Hold on. Projects. Collapse. Yeah, maybe with like a timer where it, like you have like a second and then you have to move before it collapses. That would probably require some sort of variable that would change the visibility and collision, so that we don't really have to use a, you know, like a, what is it? Collapse animation. You know, we could, but that would be another task on its own, I guess. But we can at least just let it disappear and then reappear after like a few seconds. Okay, first game, there you go. Let's say perfect. What date is it? 05? No, let's say 2021, 08, 05. finished. First finished version. Okay. Easy. Perfect. Okay. Wait, where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. This looks also really, look how the sun is on the horizon there. It also looks pretty cool. Could be cool to kind of place it somewhere where we could see it. Hold on, can we rotate it so that we can see it on this side? Hold on, I want to see if that works. So what we could do here is we could turn this down. We could copy and paste it, place it over here. We can then apply a glass shader so we can't run through it. There it is. That's glass, so we can still see through it. Wait, oh, or we make it just not visible. Hold on. Generate overlay. Visible, nope. Is it still there? It's still there, right? It should be. Which means if we move this up here, we can see if it's still colliding. Yep. Okay, we have an invisible wall now. Okay. So now we can place the sun on this side, so we have a nice view at the end. How do we change the sun? Where's the sun? This one? No. Nope. Can we rotate? Oh, okay. That's weird. Easy. Look at that. Isn't that great? Perfect. That's the end. The end scene. The end view. I want to get a screenshot of that as well. Oh, that was, oh, easy. We've mastered it. We literally mastered it. Maybe it's still, like, we can see the red moon or whatever it's supposed to be because we still have to rebuild the world settings or the lighting setting. Maybe we're going to destroy the entire scene once we do that. But if we do that, before we do that, I want to get a nice screenshot. There you go. Easy. Okay, let's see if when we rebuild the lighting, if it's completely destroyed. Hopefully not. Wait, where is it? Where's the lighting? Oh, build lighting. Build all levels. Let's see. Oh, nope, still doing it. Time for another drink. Okay, it's still there. Oh, it's even better now. See how it's even brighter? Hold on, let me see. We do it one more time. There you go. Literally the parkour master. Easy. Not even hard anymore. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Easy. Okay, I want to make this green and then everything's perfect. Wait, we need to go to the UI. Delete the other UI. Designer. Wait, where's my... There it is. Perfect. Easy. Okay, one more try. Immediately lost. Nice. Wait. Oh, that's a flaw. Oh no. Hold on. That's something we can fix in just a second. We've discovered a security error. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so let's fix this small error here. I guess we could just grab a wall. Okay. Perfect. Still doable, but now we can't just go through. Perfect. Okay. One more time. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this wall's kind of in the way or not. Nope, perfectly fine. Can we go on it? It's too high. Yeah, it's too high. I wonder if it works in first person. I guess so, because the physics are the same. Easy. Wait, let me go back here. There you go, that's a cool view. Okay, there you go. We built the first game. we learned about variables, how to access them, how to change them, how to ask about them, how to create different conditions, and then we built a small parkour. Pretty simple. You know, just gonna, yeah, you know, if you're working with nodes, is I think the same in Blender as well. You just have to get to know all the nodes so you know what you have to do. It's not like you know, I don't know. I think once you kind of know what every node does, then you just have to think about, okay, what do I want to do and what node do I need for that? So it's just a learning process of learning all the nodes. So yeah, maybe if we next time create a collapse system where they, you know, disappear and then you fall down, that could be something cool we could create. But this is the first version of this game. We could also make like another level, of course, with these new conditions, or you know, whatever. But this will conclude today's topic. Next week we're going to start a bigger mid to long-term project that will be similar to what I've done last week on Friday, or over the weekend, like the portrait, the character that I've done, the realistic character or portrait or whatever. I want to do that again with a different character. So we're going to go through that process together on stream. We will begin probably on Monday. We're probably not going to, or maybe dependent on how many submissions get submitted over the weekend. Maybe we'll start on Monday, or maybe we'll start on on another day. Depends on how many submissions there are. Maybe we'll make another full day of just, you know, improvements, or what is it? Feedback session. A feedback session full day. We'll see. But yeah. So the plan next week is a realistic character creation, not only sculpting, but also textures and retopology and all that stuff. That's going to be the plan for next week. Maybe even clothing, probably. That's the entire idea. You know, creating a complete character. It will probably take longer than a week, but you know, if we, you know, do a few different topics in between that midterm project, I think we can kind of bring in some, how do you say it, like a mix, like create a good mix, basically. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening or just being here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Maybe I'll see you next time. Oh, next time would be on Monday. So I hope you have a great weekend as well. Hope you enjoy the weekend. And yeah, I'll see you maybe next time. Take care. Oh, hold on. There you go.